Hi there, and welcome to your Pampered Chef business. I'm so excited for you that you've decided to give this business a try. My name is Grace Bott. You may already know me if I'm your recruiter or your director, or for some of you watching this is your first chance at really kind of getting to know me virtually. I look forward to meeting you in person, but really just honestly wanted to say welcome to the team. You are going to have so much fun getting your business off to a great start. And the purpose of this video is to give you a few little bits of information as you're starting your business, but also to give you some successful tips. Okay, so first off, you are most likely viewing this video on our Pampered Peeps Facebook page. This is a secret group that I have set up that is exclusively for the people in my organization. What you'll notice in this group is that it's filled with great ideas. You'll also notice that it's a place to ask questions and to offer encouragement, give wahoos to people, basically just offer support to one another. The one thing I do ask is that you post zero negativity, any form of ranting or drama or just negatives, sad faces, anything like that. Not appropriate and will be promptly deleted off the Peeps Facebook page. So make sure your posts are always, on the up and up. It's great when you're asking questions because your fellow Peeps can support you that way, but also hop on and offer encouragement to others you see, or if you find a great idea, feel free to share it on there. You will also want to make sure that you're touching base back on the Peeps Facebook page, if not once a day, at least every couple of days, because the information is always flowing on there. And from time to time, I'll offer like a quick 24-hour challenge where you might actually earn something free from me. So make sure you're very active in the Peeps group. It'll just really keep you on board with all that's current and going on in the world of Pampered Chef. Now next, you're going to notice that you're watching this video. This was in a post that is pinned at the top of the page. In that post, you'll see it's a pretty long one. You'll have to click read more, and there's going to be several links on there for you. I know when I started as a new consultant, there was so much information. It took me weeks to be able to find it all. So what I've done for you is I've put the most appropriate links for the things that Pampered Chef already has training set up for you. So for example, you're probably wondering how you're going to set up your first parties online. The link for how to do that for the training video is right on there. You're probably also wondering, well, how do I, get direct deposit or things like that? Again, the link that will take you to that information is right listed with this post. So make sure you're checking those out. And if you ask me any questions pertaining to the links I have posted, I'll just direct you back to there just to really save a good amount of time when we're working together. Okay? Let me check my little list here. Oh, so moving on. In your kit, you may still be waiting for this to arrive. You may have just signed up a few minutes ago, or maybe, yesterday, and you might be waiting for that kit to arrive. In your kit, you're going to receive a My Recipe for Success, or something very similar, depending on when you're watching this. In your Recipe for Success, there's a Getting Started checklist. Now, when you look at the post with this, the checklist, there will be a link for that so that you can go ahead and start looking at it right away. This checklist is your catalyst for success. As you can see on here, they have what you need to do in your first 24 hours, like sign into Consultant's Corner and check out the Pampered Chef University. So crucial because the trainings you need as a new consultant are right in there. Your first 72 hours, your first week, when your kit arrives, and after your first party. Make it your goal to get every single one of these checked off. I have found that the new consultants that work their way through this see such huge success in the first 30 days of their business. It's incredible. So make sure you're being diligent to work through this, okay? So another thing you're going to find is, or you're probably wondering, is how do we work together? What is my role concerning you? One thing you're going to learn very quickly is I'm not a hand holder at all. If I were a hand holder, that would signal to you that I could either drag you along against your will to do things I wanted you to do, or it would also signify that I really didn't think that you could stand up on your own, and you totally can. See, my role to you is a guide. My goal is to help you become independent very quickly so that you truly can be the CEO and president of your business. That way, if anything should ever happen to me or if I'm not around, you can still see massive success with your business. So what you're going to find is a lot of the time the training that I do with you will be done in a group setting, either on a conference call with bunch of other consultants, or at our Learn and Earn, which is kind of like a team meeting, our recipe nights. So you're going to find a lot of times we'll be in that group setting, which is a really great learning environment as you're hearing others share ideas, ask great questions. Always strive to attend those group trainings because they are vital for your success, okay? Now, one-on-one though, I do have one-on-one coaching with the people on my team. As long as you do 3 things for me. One, you need to send me your party dates as you book them. Okay, so when you book a party date, you need to send me a Facebook note or an email or give me a quick call and say, hey Grace, I booked this date. Because on my end, I'm going to have a consultant tracker. Actually, give me 1 second and I'll actually show you what that looks like. And you can actually find these, they look like this, in the files section of the Peeps page. So what happens is I'll put your name up here and I'll put your shows down here. I really recommend to print one of these off for yourself so that you can track your parties as well. Then what you will do is after your party, you need to send me 3 numbers. You need to send me how many people were at your party, how many bookings you dated and what dates you booked, and how many people took home information on the business. When I get those numbers, that signals to me that, hey, we need to have a one-on-one chat so we can go over your numbers so we can see, hey, what are you really good at so we know you can keep doing that, and what do we need to focus on to build your skills in. If I don't receive your numbers, I assume the party didn't hold and you will not hear from me. So this way I can really match my time with the goals that you have for your business. Okay, so again, make sure you're sending me your party dates as you book them, and then those 3 numbers, the amount of people at your party, how many parties you booked, and the dates, and how many people took home information. That way we'll be chatting quite a bit, my friend, okay? And again, I really recommend to keep one of those trackers for yourself. Now, you're probably wondering, well, Grace, when can I reach you? My office hours currently are Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to noon, and 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Now, don't freak out. I know some of you think, but Grace, I work during the day. What if I need you in an evening? You can message me at any time. Just know the evenings are very hit and miss, because like you, I have a family, I have parties, I have church activities. You are more than welcome to try me in an evening. If I'm here, I'll pick up. And do know, this is why we have the Peeps Facebook page. If I'm not available, go on there. Ask the questions of your fellow team members, or you can call home office at 1-888-687-2433. They're always available. And then you have Consultants Corner. Wait, I should say that home office is not always available. Usually they're closed on Sundays. And then there's Consultants Corner, where you can find a lot of information as well. But if you're looking that you really want to chat with me, just know that my office hours, again, are Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to noon, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Thank you for being courteous. You can leave me messages, like I said, at any time. If you happen to try to connect with me outside of my office hours, I will just return your message as soon as I get back in. Okay? So with that said, congrats again on giving this business a try. I cannot even wait to see what success levels you reach. And as I end this video, the biggest question I need to ask you right now, so I know how we're going to really work together going forward, is I want to know, would you prefer to be trained as a consultant and go along the consultant path, or would you like to be trained on our leadership path? The leadership path would actually lead you to the possibility of earning an extra $2,000 cash in your first 6 months of business. So if that sounds appealing to you, you need to get with me right away so we can go over this. If leadership is really not, something that you desire, then we'll train you on the consultant path. But that's a really big question. So again, I and your recruiter will know best how to work with you. So hey, kudos again for starting your business, and aim high for your success to reach your goals. Thanks again for trying this out, and I can't wait to see where you go with this.